Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it on the sideline. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the out.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. QB got it himself, and he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure he wanted to avoid the hit, he just got tired.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Dances away to buy time. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson!
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking down the left side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Tiger! He'll start this drive firing. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Turning it on! He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands.
A shot toward the end zone, and they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the third snap, they take another shot, just couldn't come up with a completion.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Got it in the middle, it's over. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Lets it fly. Touchdown! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He turns it loose to the left. Makes a grab deep. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I don't need more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now, and they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for him.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in the pocket.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Buys a little extra time. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Looking for space to the left. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Showing the arm strength down the left side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Tight end finds a soft spot. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone. Just
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's open. Got it out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are trending to score. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Get set, get set.
They'll move the wide receiver. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Caught in the backfield, it's Aldridge. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Got it in the middle, it's Rourke. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. 1st down, goal-to-go situation, you cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Tigers! Fired in from the red zone. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes one. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Zings it complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Time to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Tigers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got
and the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it and gets past the chains. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Here we go. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Skips away from pressure. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Spider. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It's caught. And that one looked as if it might go away, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Wants to go up top on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job. A huge gain there. Clemson will come to the line with the first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Going right to work up top. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. Hard-hitting tackle.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Got room to work. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot.
Breaks into the open. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Running into the open space. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Firing to the right, complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A productive play is one that it gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Got out of trouble and throws. They're working that left side. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Touchdown! Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the...
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You can tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff that becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5.
Wide open on the right. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Snaps it in the shotgun. Buying some time as he moves left. Touchdown, Clemson! Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their...
There he goes! Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has him set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Got some room headed to the goal line. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Finds his man. It's Rourke. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Looking for room at the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now. Just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Quarterback adapting. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He snares it in the end zone. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to fire to the left. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. He is flat slinging it. Tigers hope they can put together an offense like that Deshaun Watson-led group in 2015 that went for over 5,000 yards.
Yeah, and he was so hard to stick out. He was fun to watch, and you watch him scramble around, make plays with his legs. And this offense, it's kind of evolved over the years, and they've changed, but it's pretty much the same. They're going to feature their quarterback. They're going to throw the football, and he's usually a dang stud.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Aldridge. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up down at the 34-yard line. To the air on 1st down. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Rourke. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll get rid of it. Working on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now facing a third and long. Here we go. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Got his man downfield. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. On the double. Let's go. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll throw it. Hauls it in. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now rolling to the left. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back,
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He makes the catch. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning more than one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to run it. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Clemson set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end. This offense starts deep in a hole. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll try to do it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Firing deep. Pulls it in on the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, he's got some space. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. Clemson will come to the line with a first and goal. Easy. They'll go to the air. Quarterback extends the play. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. He finds a little bit of room to operate. He goes out of bounds at the 12. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Floating away. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with third and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first. Ready up. looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
The give to the fullback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes. Just hit you in the mouth.
Run it with the fullback. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Hand off to the fullback. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the big fullback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the fullback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Give to the fullback. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down. Ready up. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Spider. Sticks it in his belly. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Fullback's got it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll power it inside with the fullback. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add. The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, trying to find breathing room on first down. To give to the big fullback. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big fullback's got it. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Give to the fullback. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll go to the fullback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the fullback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive.
29 Philly.
Run it with the fullback. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Hand off to the fullback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the big fullback. He was not going to be denied. Discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll turning it on. He's at the touchdown, Tigers. And once he got Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The give to the fullback. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Tigers are flying down the field.
Get set, get set.
Give to the fullback. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Sticks it in his belly. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They want to fight this one in a phone booth. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive?
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it really doesn't matter.
Into the end zone he goes. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Fullback's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give to the big fullback. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The big fullback's got it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Give to the fullback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Okay, ready?
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Slab.
They'll go to the fullback, and the defense snows him under after a very short game. It'll be third and long.
Here we go.
The give to the fullback. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Got it.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running with the fullback. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Okay, break.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Hand off to the fullback. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit.
Give to the big fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the fullback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
29.
Give to the fullback. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
On the ready. Ready.
Sticks it in his belly. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Fullback's got it. Makes it past the marker. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Big fullback's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of...
There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Got it.
The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Easy. Kill. 691. Gator Spark.
They'll ride Davis here. Past the first down marker and still running. He's running free down the middle. And he... Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success...
Oh, a lot of space. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air on 1st down. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you